Results from California's 10 propositions continue to come in. Just yesterday, we reported that Proposition 6 failed, and that was meant to ban forced prison labor. Tonight, ABC 10's Jeannie Nguyen found that those behind the measure are not giving up.
Proposition 6 would have amended the California Constitution to prohibit the state from punishing inmates with involuntary work assignments for refusing to work. As election results show, it did not pass.
I was shocked.
It was disappointing.
Prop 6 did not have any opposition listed on voter guides. Both Communities United for Restorative Youth Justice, or Courage, and the Anti-Recidivism Coalition campaign in support of Prop 6.
When forced labor is prioritized in the prison system, people are less likely to be able to tap into rehabilitation education.
One of the main motivators for these organizations was to make amends for a history of racism and discrimination against Black Californians. The proposition was included in a package of reparations proposals introduced by lawmakers.
How can we say racism doesn't exist in our state when a form of slavery lives and breathes in our Constitution, the document that is supposed to embody our principles as a state?
The state of Nevada had a similar measure on its ballot this year, asking voters to amend the state constitution to remove the language authorizing the use of slavery. Voters passed it, leaving advocates here in California to believe it was because of how it was written on the ballot.
I think one of the core differences between the two efforts was Nevada had slavery in their ballot title summary, and we didn't.
Emphasizing that maybe the wording on the ballot was not clear on what it would exactly do when it came to inmates working.
It wouldn't have done away with the work programs. When work is prioritized over rehabilitation, we're doing our communities a disservice and we're making our communities less safe.
Even though this attempt failed this election, both groups say they're going to do everything they can to get this measure back on the ballot and encourage voters to pass it.
All right, let's bring in Jeannie, who's been following this for us. Jeannie, I have to ask you, did these groups try to get the word slavery into the language that appeared on the ballot?
Yes, they did try. But, Alex, it's ultimately up to the Attorney General's office to make the final decision on what appears on the ballot. Now, I did reach out to the AG's office to ask why any mention of slavery was not included in the ballot. A spokesperson would not answer that question, but did say when considering a title and summary, the AG's office considers a variety of things, including the complete text of the measure, the fiscal analysis, and public comments. And of course, we will have the full statement on our website at abc10.com.